All right, it's been a few weeks since I have updated you guys on this Skiff. It's probably actually been about 6 weeks, but I have gotten some work done, not a whole lot. My friend came over and helped me rebuild the carburetors, and we got the thing running like a champ. However, we discovered that the motor was no longer peeing. So, all right, Josh just went ahead, took the carburetors apart again, cleaned it, reassembled it. We're gonna give it the go and see if this thing starts up. MOT. Thank you, Jesus. Now, is it peeing? It's not peeing. Is this thing even... Well, we got the motor to start up immediately. It actually starts up really good. However, it was not peeing. So that leads us to believe that it's the impeller of the water pump, which means we have to remove the lower unit. But of course, not everything comes easily. So the person I bought this outboard from, they used to use this on a tender from a sailboat to shore, back and forth. So the lower unit bolts on this thing were corroded, crusty, and rusty, and they essentially none of the sockets we had worked. We had to actually shave down a smaller size socket and bang it in there to get it to essentially fit, grab it, and slowly extract it off 4 of the screws. Finally got that done, but now I am ordering and waiting for the new impeller and water pump to come in to change it out. So that project is pushed to tomorrow or the day after. We'll see how soon those parts arrive. But I'm really thrilled that the motor started right up first pull, and you know, every time we gave it a crank to see if we could get it to pee, again, first pull will start right up. So that is a plus. Now we just got to deal with the impeller, which honestly, it's better that it happened now and not while I'm out on the water or running and wouldn't have noticed. You know, I could have been out there on plane running wide open and it stopped peeing, and then, you know, blow a head or something because of it. Yeah, but the impeller I got's like bigger than that. There's no way that's the impeller. Internet done failed me. We might as well take it apart and get the impeller out, huh? See if it's in pieces. What? So I went ahead and I ordered a new impeller, took the lower unit off, and realized the impeller that I got was not the right one. So I had to order another one, and I think I got the right one this time. So hopefully Josh is on the way now to try to put the new impeller in and see if it'll pee with that on there. But while I'm at it, there's still a lot more I want to do to get this thing ready. Ideally, I'd like to shed some weight off of this rig, and I know the hull doesn't weigh much, so I'm trying to figure out where the weight's coming from. This trailer is kind of big. It's the right size for the boat, but it is very, very structurally sound and sturdy. It's got a very thick trailer tongue, and it has this really big walkboard. I'm sure the walkboard is contributing to some of the weight, so I'm gonna go ahead and remove that. It also has metal rollers instead of bunks, and that could likely be adding some more weight that's unnecessary. So for the time being, at the very least, I'm gonna go ahead and try to take off this walkboard because that is just unnecessary weight. So when I say the walkboard, this wood that they have here, you know, what is this, 2x10? It's like a 2x10 or 2x12. Obviously, it's not gonna be 100 pounds, but it is adding weight that is unnecessary. So if I can shed a little bit of weight here and there, it'll really lighten the load. This trailer tongue beam is also like a 3x6. I've never seen a trailer tongue that way. They're usually 3x3 or 4x4, but that one appears to be like a 3x6. And I'm sure that is contributing to the weight quite a bit. But I do have some brand new parts and pieces to go on here. I have a brand new tongue jack. I have brand new winch, although this winch looks to be in very good condition. I do have a brand new one, all black, as well as the black tongue jack. I have brand new black plastic fenders for here, but it's going to be a little bit trickier than you would think. So if you check this side out, this is banged up pretty bad. It's kind of bent out of shape. So I need to go ahead and remove this bracket, and in order to do so, I'm gonna have to cut these welds off to remove this bracket from the trailer frame. But that will remove the fenders, and then this fender is pretty banged up because of whatever caused this, messed that up as well. But like I said, I have brand new brackets and brand new fenders that I just gotta cut this off to do that. So this will shed itself. Metal fenders are going to shed some weight off. So by removing the metal fenders, that'll shed some weight off. The roller bunks, I'm sure, are heavier than just wood bunks, that wood section. I might even go ahead and trim this post down because it is nice to have it, but I don't know if it's really necessary. Well, I guess maybe if the boat was to get rear-ended, it'd probably be better if this goes through, gets stopped on this post and going into the back of the truck. But again, even if I was to trim this here, I'd be shaving off a little bit of weight. A lot of small changes will eventually compound to big changes and a big difference. So that's what I'm hoping to do with this. Got a whole bunch of junk in here from it sitting for a few weeks. It was out in the sun. So I'm gonna go ahead and do all of that. Check this out. So this was the impeller that I bought, and when I got it, I'm like, there's no way that's it. It's pretty big for such a small motor. I didn't think it would be it, and sure enough, it wasn't, but the internet lied to me and said it was. So I went ahead and I ordered the proper one, or what at least I think is the proper one. Got a new fuel line on here, as you can see. Got a new fuel line, filled this up with fresh fuel, got new fittings on there, everything is working great. New carburetor, or rebuilt the carburetor, put the new little primer bulb on there, as I'm sure you guys remember that from one of the other videos. I went ahead and I removed the big filter that was here. I removed it and I put this little plug for now, but I'm likely gonna either cap that off. I'm likely gonna cap this off with a PVC cap, or I'm just gonna end up cutting it off entirely. But that's what I got for now. I really just want to get this thing in the water already. It's been far too long that I've had it and it hasn't touched water, because ultimately I am gonna gut it out, do a new transom, filling new decks and all of that stuff. But for now, at least, I really want to just get it in the water as it is and see how it does, you know, as they used it. I really want to see how it performs in the true setup that they used it for lake management before I fully convert it into the best technical poling skiff you could ever imagine. Gotta have the black wheels. Oh, there's a gnarly looking spider. Anybody know what kind of spider that is? Let me know in the comments. Oh, yeah, it's a hiding spider. If you know what kind of spider that is, let me know in the comments. That was pretty gnarly looking. It almost kind of looked like a banana spider, but it was all black and gray, so I'm not exactly sure.
When do you think this will be done?
I don't know, once I get to work on it. Honestly, if I was to flip it over and start working on it, it won't be that long. The thing is, I'm not really trying to get it all like that right now.
Are you trying to take off the wooden thing?
Yeah.
What? Why?
Why am I trying to take off the wood?
Yeah.
Because it's on there for no reason. It's really heavy. I don't really need it.
When this is done, we should be able to go on it.
Huh?
When we're done, we should be able to go on it.
Yeah. There was a gnarly spider on there, by the way, on that wheel.
How big?
Big and like just weird. It almost looked like a banana spider, but it was like black and gray instead of like.
Did you still put it? Is it still
He
there?
ran away, yeah. He was hanging out right here, and when I started to film and I got really close, he went phew, behind the wheel. So he's down there somewhere.
Found a little spider. Probably not the one.
No, this one's not out. It's huge.
How big? How big?
Big. Ah. Caleb, help me here.
Yeah.
with the screw, turn it.
Okay.
Without dropping that on my head. Keep going. We're taking this screw off. It's kind of rusty and crusty. Oh wow, these screws are all bent. The ones that hold this axle bracket on.
I just got it.
Come on, you got this. Here. We're getting there. Keep cranking on it. I got like 20 more turns.
When is it gonna end?
The never ending. So you know, I hadn't really actually looked at the bottom of this boat much at all since I got it.
Oh, it's coming off.
Yeah, you're almost done. It's got a few more turns.
Or like 100.
No, it's a few more. Just gotta do long turns. The longer the turns, the easier.
Yeah, the easier if I can get that straight.
So if you look, as we loosen this, it looks like they had put, or not, it doesn't look like, they had put some aluminum strips on the hull along the strakes. Oh, I'm looking at this strake. This strake is pretty chewed up pretty badly.
Oh, it's almost there.
That explains why they put the aluminum strips.
Bro, oh,
So that looks like it's foam in there. It's definitely foam in this holding strake, so that'll have to get gutted and redone.
bro, when is...
You're almost there. You're almost there. You're at the very end of the screw. You just gotta do long. Keep going. The longer you pull, the better. So yeah, you can see they have the aluminum there. What? You say a dead rat?
Yeah.
Where?
Right above you.
What do you mean?
I don't know if it looks like it.
No, stop.
Oh, it's getting closer.
Yeah, you're almost done. This is the screw. Come on, a few more turns. Long turns, you're barely turning. Come on. All the way. Got it. So this side, are we all out? Is there any screws on the back? I think there might be one more in the back holding it.
Yeah, there's actually like 2 more.
Yeah, but one of those is already loose. That one's loose already, see? It might not be completely off, but it's definitely loose.
How the heck did you get under there? How the heck did you even get in there?
We might have to move the boat over some to get to it, but we got it. So we got all the screws off but one. This one is not gonna allow me to get a ratchet underneath it without either lifting the hull up or taking the boat off the trailer.
Oh, hold up.
Oh wait, is that gonna work? Did Caleb just find a solution?
Oh, come on.
Let me see.
This has to be like more down.
Slightly more bent, it'll work. Yeah, no, that's not gonna work.
Almost.
So I either got to lift the boat up and put a block underneath it or something.
Let's just do that right now. I feel like that would be the easiest. But also it would be the most likely to scratch it.
The boat's already scratched, it don't matter. It needs to get all kinds of glass work in the bottom. And to be quite honest with you, Mel is really tempted. Mel has been asking me for essentially since the day I got it to bring it to the shop to add a little bit of V to the bottom of this boat because it is a 0-degree hull, and he really thinks it'll be better if we make it more like the Keikos or the 1444 and add maybe 4 degrees to the bottom. So I'm thinking about doing that. That's now that I see that the strake is pretty much toast, probably gonna lean into that and go ahead and do that. But I don't know, I could either try to rebuild that strake or just add a whole new bottom to the boat. It'll make it ride better. We can make it pull good because we could go ahead and put some new strakes onto the new hull bottom and hull shape we do, and maybe add a radius transom to this thing. we'll see. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Should we add a little bit of V to the bottom of this boat, or should I repair it and leave it flat and true to form? You know, this is the Banana River Skiff. It ultimately became the Dolphin Renegade and the Dolphin Super Skiff, and those two had some V put into the bottom. The Dolphin Super Skiff, I believe, is somewhere around 16 degrees or 18 degrees of dead rise, and the Renegade, I believe, is 2 degrees of dead rise. And anything is better than 0. 0 is very rough. When you hit a chop, you're just slapping straight into the waves. If you have a little bit of V, it'll just cut into that wave. So I don't want to add too much, because you add too much V, then the boat gets tippy and you draft more. If I do add some, it'll be minimal just to help cut into that wave a bit, but still float ultra shallow, because that is what I am building the skiff out to be, my ultra shallow backcountry skiff to use to make these videos. So I want to keep it super simple in terms of deck layout and all that. I want it to float shallow, but I want to be able to get around the lagoon quickly and easily, and maybe having a little bit of dead rise will help, because I won't have to ease off the throttle when it gets choppy out. I'll just be able to cut into the waves. But yeah, let me know in the comments what you guys think. We need to get this block of wood on top of the roller, between the roller and the boat, because if we put it over this, we won't be able to get this thing off. All right, so I'm gonna try to lift it up without breaking my back. And what you're gonna try to do, Caleb, is put this right on top of that roller, maybe even like this.
So like right on top. So
yes.
Right there.
Yep.
You can just slide.
No, it shouldn't just slide.
Maybe.
Let me know. You ready?
Yep. Bam, done. Like that.
All right. Yep.
Now we can start with a clink clink. So Josh is going up. Okay, let me try that.
Oh, I got this. This was easy.
Josh is going up. Hello. Hello. That's just taking off the bolts to the wood thing.
Trying to lose as much weight off this trailer as possible. I know that's not really going to be a huge difference, but
It's still gonna make something.
Why aren't you using the M-pad?
huh?
Why aren't you using the M-pad?
Because I can't fit. I could barely even fit this in there. I had to put a block underneath it.
I'm talking about from the bottom.
Oh no, I can't from the bottom. It's tucked inside the C channel. You get what I'm saying? I had like an angle thing or something. There you go.
Let it drop. Bam.
You want the angle thing?
No, not really.
Most are rustiest, I'm sure.
Dude, you know how we fix this? Let's put 47 washers under that piece of wood.
The other one's got like some.
Oh,
Yeah, now Caleb, you just got to take off those screws.
these
Yep.
one and the other one I can't really
Where's the
reach.
impeller and stuff, bro?
The other one I can't really reach. Oh, never mind. Ah.
So Josh is here to change the impeller on the outboard. See if we get this thing to P. There is an impeller in the bucket right here, but that's not the one that has the gasket. I gotta find where I put the one with the gasket. However, the lower unit is exactly where you left it, which I don't know exactly where that is. I know somewhere inside the garage.
It's in a safe place. I hit it.
Come on. That ain't gonna work.
That's gonna work. Oh no, it's not. You're gonna have to slide it if you can.
Oh, I see.
See if that'll work. It might not.
Nope. So we did it, but now we can't get it out.
Yeah, we probably have to take the boat off to do that. It's already.
Here, guys, lift it as high as I can, and I'll
As
do
high
that.
as you can?
No, as high as both you guys can. Then shimmy it on through. Oh, no.
Come on.
Dang it got stuck.
Hold on, you let it down for a second.
Come on, it got stuck.
You got stuck. Oh, so it's out technically.
Oh, go
Wait,
down.
technically,
Go down. Go
yeah,
down. Go down and back.
That's what I was just thinking. Slide
Be
on
careful.
the-
That thing might slide down now.
Oh, almost there. Oh.
Is that gonna work? I don't know if that's gonna work. You might not have the right angle.
Oh. Dang it.
Oh, it looks like you got it.
Oh. Timber.
Josh, how much do you think that piece of wood weighs? How much? 3 pounds?
Oh wait, it still got the tag on it.
Does it say a weight on it?
I don't know.
What was that?
Pop it or something.
Whatever, but you know, I'll just order this Impeller 5 different times because the internet told me so.
Boats.net.
Perfect.
I got the part number from boats.net. And apparently that is the second and third time because I ordered 2 different ones. But here we are yet again. The problem I noticed with Mercury, when I was looking for even the carburetor rebuild kit for this thing, Mercury used a bunch of different carburetors and apparently water pumps or lower units for this outboard. So you're supposed to look through the serial number to find the exact parts for some of the stuff. So that was not it. So this is the impeller we removed. Now it's not dry rotted. A lot of times it will dry rot and crumble into little pieces. This one is not quite there, but you can see it's already wore out. The little fins are bent. A brand new impeller or a good impeller should be straight like this. Now this one that I received, that I ordered, has 8. It's like an 8-star, and the one we just took out of it is a 6-star. So that's already the first red flag, but that could be something they improved throughout the years and added more blades to it just to make it shoot more water. But yeah, even just not the height is different. The diameter of the whatever you call that is also different. What came out of the motor, what I got online that's wrong
Again.
So
what do they say? 3rd time's a charm, though, right?
3rd time's a charm. Technically, this is the same one, same part number. I just ordered 2 different kits because one had a gasket.
And you tried to save 5 cents?
And no, I didn't try to save 5 cents. I tried to order one that would get here fastest that did not have the gasket. And then I was like, all right, let me go ahead and order the one with the gasket anyway, in case we don't get it fixed quickly. And even then, it's been like 2 or 3 weeks. This is the first impeller that I had got that didn't work. So I've made 2 different, I guess 3 purchases, but 2 different part numbers for impellers that the internet lied to me with. My hair's looking crazy too, so go ahead and put my hat back on. So I'm gonna redo the whole video right now. Oh, now Josh is going for the crazy hair.
Are we just like crazy hair gang? Did I do it?
What are these for?
Guideposts.
Oh, dude, what's that noise?
These right here I got are guideposts, Caleb. This is so when you're coming with the boat and you bump into it, this will spin, guide the boat onto the trailer where it's supposed to be, and the fact that this spins won't damage the boat as if it was like a sturdy pipe. It's also plastic. It's kind of like a bumper so you don't hit the metal that's inside. And they spray painted these orange for visibility so you can see it easier. They should have really put like reflectors or something on here though.
Well, that thing was like completely clogged when I took a picture of it, but that was
Oh,
awful.
so you're saying we could put the old one back on and it might work. For how long, I don't know. But if that was completely clogged, that would be why water wasn't getting through though, because that is the port where the water's supposed to go through.
Yep.
So you're just gonna like, nah.
You gonna get the right part? I don't know. How many times am I gonna come
Honestly,
over
I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna get the right part. Apparently, the internet
All I
might
want
not
to do
have
is
the
get
right
the
part.
BRS in the water with you.
I know.
You just
And
won't let me.
well, the funny thing is, this outboard's ultimately likely gonna go on the Ginu, not this boat, because I'm gonna try to find a 25 for this or 30 horsepower to put on here, because this boat is a little bit big and I want to boogie across the lagoon. So this 9.9 ain't gonna do it, but the 9.9 will get us into ponds and canals and lakes.
You got like a pick or something? Toothpick?
I got toothpicks. You need a toothpick?
Just through on this one. Like what is clogged as a mug in here?
Can we take off those little plastic things off here and see if there's anything clogging that up? Because that's supposed to be the strainer that blocks anything from getting in there.
Yeah, I know. I'm pretty sure this is where would be the main issue, would be right here. Unless this goes around the whole way.
I'm telling you, this GoPro right now is looking pretty crispy with this lighting, but in about 10 minutes it's going to be way too dark. I told myself this video, a lot was actually going to get complete and done on this boat, but here we are. I got a piece of wood off the trailer so far, that's it.
I've taken the motor apart 20 times.
Yep.
We completely took the carb apart, fixed the carb, got fuel lines, everything's hooked up. I mean, the motor's running. We can just get this bad boy to start peeing, we'd be in there like swimwear.
Yeah, I planned on getting the polling platform finally installed. Although I don't have a deck to stand on for it yet. I gotta make one. We have a mold to make that at the shop, but I felt like roughing it, and I was probably just making it out of plywood for this iteration of the build. What do you think? Plywood deck cap?
Nah, bro, we're going marine grade.
Marine grade plywood. I do also have some foam back there, so I could just cut out foam and glass over it. But like I said,
custom fiberglass in the whole thing, bro.
Like I said, we do have a mold that I could easily pull out apart from for this polling platform. I just think it'll look too good. It'll be the best looking thing on this boat. I like the natural patina that we got going right now. Got the janky wood with the sheetrock screws holding the grab bar. It's very secure. As you can see, it's laying down right now.
I'm a boat guy. The most ghetto thing I've ever seen in my life.
Well, that was the whole point. I was trying to go ghetto with it.
I mean, that's like beyond ghetto. I mean, you went, bro, aren't you Cuban? You
Yeah.
went full Mexican on him.
Don't say that. Do not say that. So yeah, I don't know, I'm just so torn. Part of me wants to just go all out on this boat, on this build already. Part of me wants to just kind of leave it with this patinaed look, and another part of me wants to restore it back to its glory. Haven't quite figured that out yet. But we have news. The new boat is in the mold officially. It got skinned. It got sprayed and skinned last week. So I'll probably pass by the shop tomorrow and check on it and see how it's going. But the new boat is officially in the mold. It is a 169. Haven't decided if going tiller, side console, or center console just yet. Let me know in the comments what you guys think we should do. I really enjoyed the side console on the last demo boat, so I'm kind of on the fence right now. But I want this to be my tiller boat, so then I'm like, do I want to have two tiller boats, or make this a tiller skiff and go side console on the other one, or just say screw it and go center console off rip on the other one, or maybe go tiller for now and then eventually add a center console to it. I don't know. Let me know in the comments what you guys would do. As Josh deliberates, and he's like wondering, how did I end up here? How did I end up here again? Again and again and again.
Just getting in my worship music, you know, I'm trying to get patience, cultivate some patience.
Heaven yeah, as your shirt says.
Heaven yeah.
Got this, check out this skiff. Premium. Got some premium debris all over this thing. But yeah, we got one thing done. We got that board that probably weighed about 2 pounds off. I was really hoping to shed like 10 pounds off it, but apparently it doesn't weigh as much as I anticipated it did. I thought it was gonna be like waterlogged, but it wasn't. Oh, here's Josh at work. Here's Josh hard at work on the YouTubes. YouTube certified outboard mechanic.
I mean, if he's already done it, why wouldn't I try to learn something, right? Come on, hater.
Yep. Josh,
Yep.
can you recite for me Romans 12, 9 through 12?
Yep.
Let me hear it.
I had to see which way the impeller goes back on.
No.
So, do you want to try it like that and see if that blockage was it, or?
I mean, we could try.
I gotta go though, bro. It's pickleball night.
All right, so check us out. Josh refuses to reinstall the lower unit to test this out, so we came up with a solution, and we're probably
Gonna
make a mess and get a lot of comments like, don't do that, don't do that. But we are going to put the earmuffs, which you're putting on wrong, by the way.
I don't know, they weren't sealing.
They weren't sealing.
These are some generic.
These are generic Walmart earmuffs, but we're going to put earmuffs and use the impact gun to spin the prop in hopes.
Look at these Bobo things. I won't even seal. I'm gonna be spraying water everywhere.
So we're gonna try to again get this to spit water out of the water pump up top. So
is it different if you go this way?
no, it's that way. This is the proper way.
Oh, I know, but these are Bobo.
All earmuffs are Bobo. No, these are the Walmart like $10 specials. That's why.
Tell.
But yeah, you ready for the water to be turned on? This is gonna be.
All we need to do is get water to come out of that hole.
Water out of that hole. But I want to be. Bring it over here. I want to be able to film this. So.
I don't even know if honestly if the drill will get up the RPMs enough to pump it out, but.
Not, but we will find out. Is there any water coming out? Hold on, there's a kink in the hose here. Probably. Did you try?
Turn off the water, bro.
Not gonna work.
I gotta figure out how to get this thing more sealed, bro.
I mean, that's how earmuffs are. Enough of it's supposed to go through.
No, but not spraying me.
Oh yeah, it'll definitely spray you.
And the drill? Your drill is soaked, bro.
Is it?
There goes your $5 drill.
Hey, I just looked that drill up. It's like $60 now. Oh no, that drill's toast. Let's not destroy my drill. The water's off. Go. Try. Were you spinning it the wrong way?
I mean, honestly, like, shouldn't it? Here, turn it back on.
Honestly, it should be even and idle. But I guess the motor spins it. You know what I mean? Even without.
But like, how is water not going from here to there right now? That's what I want to know. Like, because shouldn't water just... Oh, there we go. Now we're coming in a little bit.
Okay, yeah, water is coming through. But it's also leaking out of here, out of the gasket.
Is it?
Yep. Yeah, so that gasket needs to be replaced. I saw it start coming out of the gasket.
Well, there's like a tunnel right there, though.
Is there a tunnel?
Yeah, so I don't know if that's supposed to be that or what.
No, it's not. I can't imagine.
Yeah, but why is there a tunnel there?
It's not.
All right, here. You do this.
Do what?
I'm gonna hold the earmuffs on here and see if it actually pumps it out now.
Yeah.
Turn it the other way. You going forward or backwards? Keep going.
Oh, we pumping.
Now we're pumping, bro.
Now we pumping it. Yeah, that back thing is supposed to let water drain. All right, so our test.
So maybe all that clogged stuff was it.
The test is working. He said that the housing of the water pump, like the port was like fully clogged. Hold on, I'm a little bit wet here on my lens. So Josh noticed that the port on the water pump was fully clogged. He cleared it out and it appears to have allowed the water to flow through now. As I mentioned, the impeller is not dry rotted. It still feels good and soft.
Dry rotted, but it ain't that bad.
It's not that dry rotted. It's slightly dry rotted. slightly dry is what Josh is saying. It needs to be replaced, but it's working.
It's cracked. It's cracked.
Well, it's cracked?
It's cracked.
Oh, so all of this is for nothing. But our test worked. As ridiculous of a test it was.
Why do you keep putting this thing back on there?
Because I like the look. It makes me feel like it's a true
Get it out of the way.
technical polling skiff.
Oh,
And
God, there goes the-
it gives me the inspiration I need to keep working on it. I just look at it and it's like, yeah, that boat's got nice. See, without it, it just don't look the same.
That's the 57th time I've had to move that to work on the boat.
Without it, it just don't hit the same. Now it just looks like Grandpa Larry's old skiff. Yeah, go catch some mullet for some fish dip.
Yeah, bro, that sounds right up my alley, bro. Can we tilt the motor or no?
Maybe, I don't know.
Is this how I did it last time? Was just straight from the bottom?
Yeah, we could tilt it. The problem is, I mean, all I gotta do is tighten it. If I tighten it onto the transom, it'll tilt easily. Right now, it's kind of hard to tilt because it's
You
not.
were able to get your mouth up in
tighten.
here and blow on that hole?
No,
Well, how
I
do you
did
know
not.
it's not clogged?
Because I put the light to it and I looked. I could see all the way through to the top. I mean, there might be.
Blowing it from the top. Is it here or there? Which one does it come out?
Right
of?
here.
Blowing it.
Can I just take the hose out and blow on that?
It's gonna be a pain in the butt if you get it up.
Whoop. Sounds like it's going through all the way.
Alright, you gotta.
Hold on, let me.
Got that Phillips switch?
What the what?
Phillips switch. Oh, there goes the screw. Alright, well, we're a piece short, but we'll be alright. Whoa.
No, I can't get this back in.
Look, bro, don't do that.
Well,
Can I just do this? Yeah, you can, but then you gotta deal with that.
I got to deal with that.
Bro, I can't even get this shit in. Alright, you got the bolts?
Yeah, let me run and grab them.
You got here. Get a socket that fits on this. Give me the impact and the thing.
The impact. I don't know how I feel about that.
Well, I'm gonna feather it and then we'll hand do it like always. Come on. I ain't gonna be able to get down anyways.
Here's the other screw.
Grab me the socket, please. The wrench.
The ratchet.
The ratchet.
You never put your hand on some tools as good as those Costco special D-Watt toolbox. Like $32 kit.
Look, bro, I bought stuff in garage sales my whole life. I always had some broke me down. I always had my own crappy set. My dad had a nice set, and I'd steal them from my skateboard. My dad would be so mad. It's like, yeah, Dad, let me just borrow it just for a minute. I'll bring it back. Some homeless dude in the Winn-Dixie parking lot came up on some nice tools.
What, you lost your tools?
I probably lost my dad's tools so many times.
So let me tell you how great it is to have friends like Josh that'll
Oh, here we go. I don't want to hear it.
be at work all day long and then come by and help me work on this thing before pickleball. Oh, maybe I'll go to pickleball too. It's been a while.
This guy would just order the right parts. It'd be the best thing he could do as a friend right these days.
All right, Josh. So I noticed the long nut that goes on here is not there anymore.
Bro, you took it off.
Did we drop it? Did it fall off when we were hitting it with the drill?
Go check it in the, yeah, maybe it's over there in that puddle.
In the puddle. I hope you're just messing with me. I can never tell. You ever have those friends that just lie so much and you never know when they're being honest?
That's cold-blooded, bro.
I'm kidding. Sun setting. This part of the video is going to be very dark. If you're still watching by now, thank you for watching. Oh, is that the screw you said had fallen?
Nah, bro. Nothing. Don't worry
about
this little thing.
I'm
gonna be honest with you, I'm not really sure how.
Right there, and then you tighten the top nut down to it, and it'll lock.
I know, but I should have measured the exact threads.
Yeah, just try to go halfway with it, I would imagine.
That's what I'm trying to do.
So, you know, I spent a lot of years building cars with hydraulics. Yeah, it looks about half if you go up to the screw. And when we wire up a hydraulic setup, we have to link together starter solenoids to trigger the motor on the hydraulic pump, which is essentially just a really big starter motor. And the way that we connect the solenoids together is those same type of long nuts.
Oh, you got those wrenches and a Phillips head?
You got them wrenches?
Got them wrenches back?
What wrenches?
Bro, the actual wrenches. I need the small ones that's gonna fit on this. You gotta get the jam nut on there.
The jam nut. Alright, so Finn and Levi were playing with these little wrenches. So I got them right here. Not sure which one it is. And then I have this in my pocket. Little baby vice grip. And to think, when I get the new impeller, that's all gotta come back off. That really seems like the more intricate part, huh?
What?
This little thing?
No, this is all chill, bro.
Oh, you need a Phillips head, you said, yeah?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
What was that?
What?
Sounded like a person talking in my carport.
Sounded like one of your sons in your garage to me.
Sounded like Caleb, right?
Yep. Actually thought I heard my name Josh.
Josh. Josh.
Alright, go grab the muffs and the thing and let's start this bad boy up and see if it rips, yeah?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Alright, so it looks like we are ready to start her up. And we're not peeing, are we?
Not running.
No, it doesn't have to be in here. It's supposed to pee. It's supposed to pee regardless.
Hold on a second.
Turn it off.
Alright.
Watch your hands.
Yep. We're peeing.
But faintly.
We might have just need to get it going. I bet there's something that's in there organized.
Yeah. Well, and this is not in all the way, so it might be that water is hot too. I think these earmuffs are probably losing a lot of water to it too. Yeah, you see, I just moving this and it stopped.
I think it still might be kind of clogged somewhere, huh?
Yeah, because it stopped peeing again. There you go. I think the earmuffs are playing a role though. It's getting better though. Last time we put in a bucket of water, didn't we, at one point?
I don't know what that motor looks like in a few.
Oh, it should be stronger than that. It's still hot. Like, that's how hot the engine block is right now. It's burning hot. If it was peeing. All right, so we got it to pee, not very strong. And it could be a combination of the impeller that is very already bent out of shape. It could also be Josh's mechanical skills. No, I'm kidding. It's likely the earmuffs that aren't they aren't a very good fit. They're pretty big for such a small motor that it's not really closing up on the thing. And Josh had to essentially grab the earmuffs against the outboard for it to start sucking water out. So maybe if I try putting it in a bucket, it'll probably do good, but it was starting to like pee really hot water. I don't want it to struggle and end up blowing ahead because it overheats or something. So
the only other thing that I can think of is if those hoses have a hole in them somewhere.
and what, it'll be getting like air or something to not let it to suction. Yeah, I don't know, but
like it was blowing, like even when you were blowing through that tube.
Yeah.
Like I could hear it blowing, but it wasn't like, it wasn't stopping you.
Oh yeah.
You know, so
This needs to, I need to shove that in more too. This pee hose. Like this, I gotta push it into the hose more. So what my friend once did, he sucked the dirt out of it.
He what?
Sucked the dirt out.
Oh really?
Because we had like ran aground in the mud, and it had like sucked it all through the system.
That's
and he literally just like put his mouth to this and
so maybe we
spit out a mouthful of like.
Is your shop vac good?
I mean, it's a brand new shop vac, but it's like a Harbor Freight one. Yeah, Harbor Freight one, brand new.
So if we put the bucket of water in there, and we put the shop vac up on it, and that'll assist like it pulling through.
Yeah. The problem is the whole, like, what, you just like push it against it and have it seal?
No, I'll like grab it with my hand, or I'll take the hose out and do it.
Yeah.
Like let's do it.
Let's do it. All right.
2 minutes.
All right. Run. First pull. Is it pee? Is it pee? Any water coming out? Let me see. Not a whole lot though, but it's not that hot anymore. Huh? You can also usually close it and it'll like push any the pressure, you know what I mean? I mean, it's peeing. Maybe when I give it more gas, it'll be stronger. What's the water temp like? That's about right. That looks about right now. I mean, it's a little bit weak. It could probably be stronger than that, but the water is not burning hot anymore. It's a little bit slightly warm, but that bucket's not recirculating. So the heat of the motor is going to keep heating up the water in there anyway. Usually you would put a water hose in there to overfill it. That looks like it got a little bit better. It got a little stronger of a pee. What? Did your phone fall off?
I was wondering what that noise was.
No, that... It should be fine, right? There's not enough water in here now. Is it good? The noise that we were hearing though kept happening over and over and over. I'm sure it was like washers falling or something, or some screws or tools, because I kept hearing clink, clink. How's your phone? I can't afford to replace it, so no. No, you have that fancy case, don't you?
Bro, it's like there's this big white mark on the corner. I was like, dang, what is that from? Shattered the corner. Dang!
So not only did it cost you time.
I don't have insurance, bro.
You don't?
No. I haven't
All right,
broken
guys.
a phone in like
So,
8 years.
Josh's phone just broke. So here's what I'm gonna do. I am going to add a link or a way for you guys to either buy something to replace Josh's phone, because I can't afford.
Literally like 8 years I ain't broke a phone.
He's like the most
It falls
meticulous,
like
the most
feet.
meticulous person I've ever met with an iPhone. He has like this case that protects his camera lenses. I am not that guy. I normally never even had a case on my phone. So I am going to either draw a print or do some sort of sticker release or something for this video for you guys to essentially help us buy Josh a new phone. How much is an iPhone nowadays? Like 1,500 bucks, 1,600 bucks?
Not great.
That's a 16 Pro Max.
Yeah. You win some, you lose
He
some.
just got that phone too. So I'm not even joking. If you guys feel it in your heart to support and help me get out of this financial pit I just ended up in.
You know I'm not gonna ask you to replace it.
Yeah, no, Josh won't ask me to replace it, but I don't want to leave him with a broken phone because he's here helping me do this. So if you guys can find it in your heart and spare some change, I am not joking. I will put a link in the description below for a way for you guys to help Josh get a new phone.
Bro, it's all good. We're good.
Please, because I'm never gonna live this down. Remember that time you broke my phone?
I mean, that's for sure.
Oh, this is leaking gas. The carburetor is leaking gas.
Well, that's why you got the wrong steel kit again. That was the other thing you bought the wrong part for. Oh, bro, it looks like it's getting good now.
Let me try to give it. The messed up part is that I was the one controlling it with the throttle. Oh, I turned it off. All right, so it looks like the bottom of the carburetor bowl, like the little overfill,
Seals need to be replaced.
is leaking. So I got to figure out again, where can I get a seal for this carburetor? I cannot find. Apparently all the parts that I'm finding for this on boats.net are not the right one. They say you got to find it through the serial number, but I've tried and I cannot find anything for the serial number exactly.
I told him to look up the parts number of the carb and go that way.
I tried that too, and that wasn't an option either. So it wasn't an option. So look, it looks like it's leaking
I see where it's leaking.
right under here, this little bottom plate.
Well, why is it wet on top?
Oh, it could be leaking from somewhere else, actually the top one, and just dripping out the bottom plate. Like dripping around along.
Start it one more time, and then for real, I gotta go. 2 hours is enough.
Is it not being now?
It's leaking from the back side.
It stopped being. It stopped being now.
It's blowing air out of there. That's weird.
But it's not blowing water out of there. All right.
Maybe you just need to.
I don't know what we need. We need a new outboard. So there's gonna be another link in the bottom if you guys want to support to buy a new outboard
There we go.
for this boat.
All right, we're dropping the phone link. We're getting the outboard
Yeah,
link.
forget the phone link. We need an outboard.
Now we can run with some.
Or if any of you know what parts I need to get for this, because the internet is not helping me. Carburetor rebuild kit again. And water pump slash impeller.
We can mic the inside of the shaft and everything and get exact dimensions so we know when you look in the specs.
Listen, you think they have the specs on Amazon? I'm buying all these parts from. I should probably go to a Mercury dealer.
How do you think I fix all the stuff at the church and get random bearings and stuff? I just mic everything. Just dial it in, bub.
I should probably just go to a Mercury dealer and order the parts.
Just bring the motor. And
just bring the motor. See ya.
I got this carb. Like, I ain't leaving. I'm gonna fix it in the parking lot. So we give it on
At this point, I don't think this boat's gonna hit the water. I think it's gonna go straight to the shop, and we're just gonna get to work.
Bro, we are doing a water test.
We're doing a water test. It might be with a trolling motor.
I'm catching a slot snook on this boat.
I don't know slot snook, but a tarpon for sure.
Slot snook.
All right, so it's getting really dark. This is probably unbearable to watch. So we're gonna end this video right now. I am going to get back to work on this thing, and if not this boat, the Ginu needs to get a complete overhaul. I have everything I need for that except for some resin, so I'll probably steal some from the shop tomorrow because I need to go ahead and fix one repair before I paint that thing. Joshua, you got anything you gotta say to YouTube? Hit that link below for a new phone. Thanks for watching.